What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of John Gleason Sunday Fun Day. In this one, I'm going to be going over the fishing magnet that I got off of Amazon for 30 bucks. And this magnet is a 550 pound max load magnet, neodymium magnet. So I got it in the mail really quickly, and its assembly was really simple, so I was glad about that. You got an eyelet here, you got the magnet itself, then you have a screw and a washer. So that's it, guys. I took the screw, put it in the magnet, took the washer, put it on, then I just made sure that this eyelet was really tight on that screw, really super tight. So this thing has a max load, like I said, 550 pounds. And trust me, guys, I pulled up some really heavy stuff with this. My biggest thing that we caught so far, me and my friend TJ, was a crab cage. And you can tell that thing was under that sand. It got on, and my friend TJ, he had a 350 pound magnet, and he just kept popping off, and he's like, yo, come over here and try to give me a hand. So I threw my magnet in, and I could tell, boom, went right onto it. So we're pulling on the line, making sure that we don't lose the thing. A couple times we actually slapped each other's magnets. So we went down there, and then boom, I'm like, oh, I'm on it. Start pulling it up, and he's like, nope, you got me. So be careful with that if you're around other people with magnets. So we pulled the thing up, and you can tell it was under the sand because those bubbles were coming up. So we were releasing it, pulled it up, and it felt so heavy. I was like, oh man, we got something big. And it was just a crab cage, decent sized crab cage. It was one of the triangular ones, the pyramid, so we pulled that out, and it was covered with these weeds and the seaweed and the sand all connected to it. So that was a heavy piece. I don't know how heavy it was exactly, but this thing had no problem pulling that up. Another thing I wanted to tell you guys about these is the cord. Make sure you guys get a paracord that has a load that's heavier than your magnet. So this is a 550 pound magnet. I went ahead and I got the 880 pound paracord. So this thing is not going to break with the weight of this magnet. So whatever I'm on, 550 pounds is going to come off quicker than this rope is going to snap. Another tip, make sure you don't get knots like these. I'm going to be taking this one out, but a big thing is that these knots, they're just taking off that load of the 800. So this thing right now with this knot in it wouldn't be capable of pulling 880 pounds. Not sure what it would, but think about it. It's just causing unnecessary friction on this rope. Make sure you guys steer away from those random knots. My knot that I have on this is a hangman's noose, just because it's a really, really secure knot, and it's wrapped up a couple times around itself. So no matter what, it's not going to come undone. Plus, I got just a little security knot over here. So this is going to come undone before this, and I'll pull it up before I realize. Another thing is the cord I got for the magnet is 100 feet, 880 pounds, 100 feet of paracord. So another thing I wanted to tell you guys, if I can find the end, boom, there it is right there. Just make sure you tie this onto something. I like to tie it around my belt loop, but a lot of people wouldn't recommend that because just think, if you get caught on something that's moving and you're attached to that, you want to make sure you can get it off quick. But me, I don't go around other boaters and stuff like that. I just stay right on off of the docks, really close. I don't throw it out towards where the boats are going to be. So just think before you do things, just be aware of your surroundings, stuff like that. So make sure you tie it off to something, because if you throw it more than the length of the cord and you accidentally slip, there goes your magnet, unless you want to jump in and get it. Another tip, I would just say make sure you bring gloves, because you are going to be pulling up a lot of garbage metals. I just say garbage metals as far as if you're near a metal dock, the thing's going to break down over time with rust and stuff like that. So just be safe. Make sure you look at your magnet before you even go to pull the things off, because there could be some dirty things that you don't want to be touching. Make sure you have your gloves on at all times, and just look, see what it is, pull it off, you know, you'll see, and stuff like that. So make sure you bring your gloves with you. So we got the cord, got gloves, we got the magnet, nice knot, secured, hold on to it. Now we'll go over something that's very important. Like I said before, you don't want to be pulling pieces of metal. Wow, that are, you know, sharp and dirty. So those gloves are a big thing, big issue. You know, you want to make sure you have those. So say I pulled up the screwdriver. I don't want to just, oh, I know I have something, go to grab it, because that could cut me, you know. So like I said, just make sure you look, and you don't want to just pull things straight off like that, because that's probably most likely the hardest way to do it. The easiest way to do it is just slide it off. You know, you want to go parallel with the magnet. You don't want to go against the magnetic force, because that's, trust me, it's a lot harder than it looks. So just, you know, slide it off. Really simple. Let me tell you guys, a lot of things you're going to be finding are nail clippers, you know, like a lot of fishermen use these to cut their lines and other things like that. Scissors, you're going to be finding scissors and nail clippers like no tomorrow, trust me. And a lot of other things that we found a lot of knives, which is really cool, but also at the same time, safety. You got to make sure that you're okay with pulling up a knife, you know, because if you go to pull up a knife and you go to grab it, that's a dirty, rusty knife, you know, you're susceptible, or whatever the word is. But anyway, make sure you guys are just safe, you know. You see a knife, pull it off safely, put it to the side, make sure you bring a bucket with you. Bucket is a good thing to have, because you can put all of your things without them laying around. If there's kids around you and stuff, and they like, oh, what's that? You know, safety. Make sure you guys think before you go out and just throw these things around, start pulling out metal from the water and stuff. I'm not a professional, trust me. I'm not trying to steer you away from it, but like I said, just be aware of your surroundings, make sure you're safe, and that's about it, guys. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, smash that like button. Go ahead, smash it. Just break your screen, hit it. It's okay. Make sure you guys throw a comment. Let me know what you want to see in future videos. I'll definitely throw up a video of me using this fishing magnet with my boy TJ, because he got one as well. And we've gone a few times and we pulled up a lot of stuff. Trust me. I'll throw in those in the video as well of what I've caught so far. Make sure you guys subscribe. Ring that bell if you go ahead. You know, you'll see those future videos. I'll definitely throw this video up of me using this thing. I'm going to be throwing it out, pulling up pieces of metal, and it's going to be fun, all right? So thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Bye-bye.